You can use notices to comply to direct contractors to comply with instructions. They can be issued for poor workmanship, correction notices, or any unfulfilled contractual obligations. These records are documented proof that contractors were informed that they were in violation of project rules, contract documents, or any other documents that instruct them to perform their work in a specific manner. This proof may be admissible in court. To access notices to comply from your project dashboard, click on the Field Management tab in the left panel and select Notices to Comply from the Field Management options. The Notices to Comply main page will open, showing all of the notices to comply on your project. You can sort or group the notices as you wish, and if that organization appeals to you, you can set it as a default or a custom view. Use the Search and Filter panel on the right to display only the notices to comply that you want to see. To open a notice to comply, click on its tile on the main page. Clicking on a notice to comply will open up summary information in the right panel. You can see the basics, including the description and resolution. If the status was not closed, you could add additional comments and links. To see greater detail, click on the expansion icon. Clicking the expansion icon will expand the notice to comply to full screen, showing additional details. First, notice the red banner indicating that the record is locked and cannot be updated. That's because it has been closed. The assignee and any courtesy copies are shown, as well as the description and resolution of the notice in the main panel. Click Show Details to reveal any additional comments or actions involved. Click on the History tab to view a complete record of all actions taken on this notice. Click Done to return to the Notices to Comply main page. To create a new notice to comply, click on the plus button in the upper right of the screen. This will open the side panel with multiple fields to enter details. First, enter a subject. Then enter a description to further clarify the notice. Select the type and level of importance. Add an assignee. This is the person that needs to take action to comply. And link any relevant record or file, in this case a checklist. Click Save to create the record. The assignee will receive an email notice with a link to the notice to comply. In response to the notice to comply, the assignee can enter a comment explaining what actions have been taken, then attach a file or record in support of the response. In this case, an inspection checklist. If this resolves the issue, the Log as Resolution switch can be thrown, and then the response posted. The author or approver can also change the status to closed, if appropriate, then click Save and/or Done to preserve the record and return to the Notice to Comply main page. The new Notice to Comply will now appear as a tile on the main page. Clicking on the tile will load the summary information in the right panel, and when you click on the expansion icon, you can see it in full screen view. The Notice to Comply will now display a red banner indicating that the record is locked and cannot be edited. It will display the initial description and the resolution with attachment. Click the Show Details tab to reveal any other actions, comments, or links involved in the record. You can also view a complete history of the Notice to Comply.